Right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to wherever you are. My name is R2K from Team Dignitors, and we are here for Giant Cup 10 Qualification Round B. So furthermore, 16 more players will head off into the playoffs to join another 16 players that played last week. And of course the playoffs are actually being 2 weeks. Last week I did say it would be in 2 weeks, but I got my dates wrong again, which is unusual for me, but nevertheless it will actually be 2 weeks now, as they'll take a break next week. And of course I'm not by myself this time. This time joining me will be of course Team Dignitors captain of Trackmania team, Bergie. Hello Bergie.
Hello, how are you?
Not bad, and yourself?
Pretty good. I'm a bit tired, but I'm stoked about this qualifier. Should be really good.
Of course you qualified last week with a further 15 more players. How did it feel to qualify for the playoffs?
Felt pretty good. I mean, I had a very easy bracket, if I could say that, because I got a really good seed. I got third in the time attack, and yeah, it went really well, and I'm happy to qualify for possibly the biggest online one-on-one tournament in Trackmania.
Cool. Now, I mean, you've pretty much had an easy bracket, I would say, looking at
Yep.
last week's brackets. Of course, there was a few names that didn't make it to the qualifiers. Big names, of course, like your own teammate Spam.
Yeah, Beppo, Neo, a lot of good players.
But they are back into this qualification as well.
Yeah, a few of them are like Siep and Artie Show. So I'm thinking they definitely have the possibility of qualifying. I don't know how well trained they are, but judging by their warm-up rounds now, they seem pretty decent. So I expect them to qualify, unless they get a really hard bracket.
Okay, of course, now at the start of each cup that they have to have seedings, because it's very hard to seed each individual player, as they're all so tight, so neck and neck. So for this next 20 minutes, which is about to start right now, let's put the sound up, there we go. So for the next 20 minutes, I believe, we are going to have time attack, which will then show who's the top players in this actual cup. So
That's right.
we are going to get underway shortly.
It's worth mentioning as well that the time attack is pretty long for this tournament. I think it's about 25 minutes, which is very long in terms of time attack seeding. Usually it's only 10 minutes, so they have a lot of time to set a really good time.
Yep, so of course if you don't want to join us for the seeding, that's up to you guys. You can come back for the rounds, which is in the next 25-30 minutes. But we are going to kick off, of course. We're going to kick off with Artishow, who actually didn't qualify last week. He had a tough bracket himself, so hopefully he's improved. And of course these ain't the same maps as well from last week. These are entirely different ones, Bergie.
Yeah, I haven't actually tried this map since I qualified last week, but I've spoken a bit to DVD, who's been training these maps, and he says they are fairly easy, so I bet we'll see a lot of close driving this week as well.
Of course, you're not going to see all the players who signed up on one server. There are actually 4 separate servers that you can spectate on as well. I mean, using this, I was saying last week how this Mania Links, Mania Cup feature in Trackmania is amazing, Bergie. I mean, it's quite a shame that not many others use it.
Yeah, I think it's amazing as well. It's really well made and it's easy to configure around with, so I'm also surprised not more tournaments use it, but I think that's also because it's exclusively an electronic tournaments feature, so maybe they want to keep it for their own tournaments.
Which is fair enough, I guess. I mean, but I rate this it's got such a good tool they use. So currently, as you see I'm on server A currently. I don't know what server you're on, Bergie, at the moment.
I'm on the same server.
Server A. So at the moment it is Chillercide on the server, 49.63. Artishow with a dead 50. Knight with a 50.16. And Superhero Clark Kent, a nice name with 50.33. But that's not all the times. If we have a look at the top times right now, of course, currently at the moment, we have Chillercide at the moment with 49.55. Frostbill, who's entered this qualification cup as well, 49.57. Chap with 49.60. Mail with 49.62. DVD with 49.64. Rafa with 49.68. Neo with 49.71 and Artie again with 49.85. So those are your top 8 players currently. And then on the other side here is the only 43 right now. I'm sure there's a lot more that's signed up as well, Bergie.
Yeah, but unfortunately not everyone showed up. That happens all the time, but nothing you can do about it.
Well, I have to iterate, someone did tweet me earlier, is that it's the same time as the Hungarian F1 qualifying. So
yeah, and the Olympics.
And the Olympics as well, which I'm currently watching.
If you're into watching horse dancing.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I know a lot of people actually thought the previous qualifier, the one last week, was on Sunday instead of Saturday, so I don't know if that's a reason for not showing up today, but yeah. It sucks that so many sign up but don't show up. But that happens.
It is a shame, but you know, it does happen, and it does happen to the best of us as well.
Yeah, but we do have a lot of great players playing today, so that's good to see at least.
So currently at the moment, still currently right now, no change in the top 8 of the tournament. So this doesn't necessarily mean they're out of it. This is just seedings for the next just over 20 minutes or so. And of course, we had some very hard brackets last week. We'll see what's going to happen now. I mean, Frostbill didn't attend last week. DVD didn't attend last week.
Chile didn't attend.
Chile didn't. Oh, I thought he did actually.
No, I'm pretty sure he didn't. I know Neo did, but Chile didn't.
Right, fair enough. Rafa, of course, didn't attend from TT Dragons. So there's quite a few people who are weighted to actually qualify for this one instead.
Yeah. I don't know why. Maybe they preferred this qualifier. But yeah, there are a few players that are back and trying again as well, so it should be interesting. I also noticed a few minutes before the qualifier started that Petsy didn't register. I mean, he was registered on the site, but not in the Mania Cup client.
Is he probably watching the F1 Hungarian qualifier himself?
Might be. Maybe he forgot that it was today, or I don't know. But he's been training a lot, I think, so it's a bit surprising. And now Chile just did .49, which is a really good time. So I think it's pretty close to the world record, actually.
It's a shame that they don't have Dedimanias or anything on the screen built into Mania links, which is a shame. Makes it easier for the us commentators.
I'm gonna check now on TMX. What's the world record?
Okay.
Eagle.
So DVD will take 3rd place on the serve, 49.78, but that doesn't move him necessarily in the total times, of course. There's still no change at all, still the top 8 right now.
The time Chile did was actually a world record by .01. So yeah,
49.
That's a really sick time. He actually beat his own world record with .01. And yeah, that's a really good time. Not much more to say.
No, there isn't actually. So instead of me swapping on servers, guys on the stream, I'm just going to stay on this server really, because last time I changed servers, it kicked me out the last few minutes, which is not a good thing.
Yeah, it's not. It's funny because there's only one player on the 4th server. That's a bit weird because all the other servers have more players. I don't know, maybe one guy wants to play by himself.
Probably don't want to feel the tensions. So here we go then. So we'll stick with Aisho. Aisho has got a time. He's still 8th currently in the seedings.
Yeah, Aisho had a really difficult time last week. I obviously, since I played, I didn't get to watch any of his matches, but I watched it all from your casting, and he's been away for a while now because he has been focusing on studies. And as all of us know, he won the Giant Cup last time. He was really good then.
Yeah.
But I think he's just lost a lot of his skill, and he's having trouble with trying to find it back. So I don't know. I don't know if he'll even qualify today. It would be a shame if he didn't, but it might happen.
Someone had just asking in the chat, is this Quali 1? Nope, you missed it last week. This is number 2. Thank God. So Tamara is back on server. How come he's playing?
I don't know. Maybe he's there just to support the Acer guys.
Okay, fair
Not
enough.
that they need it, but
That's fair enough. Of course, if you didn't join us last week, there is a vote up from last week, but if you didn't join us, of course, the top 16 players from last week, I'll just reiterate them, which was Horeni Jr., Wally, Massa, Bergie, Nugget, Corey, Whisper, Sheaf, Gooks, Remix, Tala, Joe Dookie, Tanis, Tamarillo, Core, and Alex. So they were your top 16 from last week who progressed to the playoffs in 2 weeks' time. So we need to have another 16 this time, for them to progress. And they will make 32 players in the playoffs.
Yup, that's right.
Of course, will there be seedings as well for the playoffs?
Yeah, I assume so.
Okay.
Usually there's a time attack seeding in the playoffs as well. It was last time, so I'm guessing it will be this time as well.
So that would be very interesting to see. The top 32
and
players
double
in Giant Cup.
elimination bracket as well, if I remember correctly. So that's also good. I prefer double elimination over single.
Of course, double elimination doesn't really mean like you have to win like 2 best of 3s or something. Once you get into the finals, that's it. You know, there isn't like a best of 3 of anything in this game.
No, the only disadvantage is if you're coming from the loser bracket, then those 2 in the winner bracket have some points advantage since they came from winner bracket. I think it's like 10 and 6 points. So, but that's only fair. I mean, if you won every match until the final, then you should have an advantage, in my opinion.
But of course, it's very hard to put that into prospects for Trackmania, especially in cup modes and stuff. So currently we are just over 15 minutes to go in the seedings, and again, nothing has changed. Well, actually, something has changed. We see that JWH has entered the top 8 over Artishow, but still Frostside, Chillerside, Frostbuel. I mixed Frostbuel and Chillerside then. That's a cool one. Frostside is awesome. Chillerbuel. So Chillerside still with 49.49. Frostbuel with 49.57. Chap with 49.60. Also Nia with 49.60. So they're both joint third. Mail with 49.62. DVD with 49.64. Bergie again. What am I doing? Rafa with 49.68 and 49.77 for JWH. I was going to say actually about Rafa. Rafa has entered this one. He's quite. Did he enter last week? He's quite surprised right now.
I don't remember actually. I think Scrappy from TT Dragons entered last week, but I don't think Rafa did. So yeah, he's a bit of a surprise right now. But this is time attack, and a lot of maybe unknown players or lesser known players can do really good times in time attack, but they fall short when it comes to the matches and consistency.
And we just have another change. Sorry to interrupt, Berg. We just had another change as well. JWH has actually lost 8th position to Class now with 49.72.
Yeah. I don't know. I think this map is the easiest one out of the 3. That's what I've gotten to the conclusion of from what I've seen players talk about this map. So I'm not surprised that a lot of people are doing really good times here. But yeah, I don't know. Time attack it's not that important. But if you saw last week, a lot of players had really easy bracket based on their seeds. For instance, me.
Yep, not mentioning their names.
Yeah. No, I'll admit it. I had a really easy bracket. Like, no offense to the players that I met, but I could have had such worse groups. So.
No, of course, Spam found it.
Spam found that out pretty easily. If you get a good seed, then you can have a really decent bracket. That's for sure.
Yeah, but Spam found that out last week. Artishow found that out last week. A few great names in there.
Beppo as well, lost in the first round. So yeah, usually the time attack isn't that important, but sometimes it can give you some advantages early on.
So I'm just gonna look at the qualifications right now. So we know our top 8 right now. Well, actually, it's changed again right at the bottom a bit as well. Chillerside is still first, Frostbuel is second, Chap in third, Neo in fourth, Mary in fifth, Sneak has come into 6th place. Kubays has come into 8th, and Class is into 10th. So the top 8 right there is changed again between Rafa, Kubays and Class. Spam's in there as well in 11th. JWH in 12th. Someone with bloody Japanese word, Japanese letters. Yeah. Bloody
No
hell.
idea who that is.
Ibiza by his registered name. Artishow in 14th, Maxo in 15th, Knight in 16th, Clark Superhero in 17th, Valden in 18th, Sanyo in 19th, and Lund. Those are your top 20 so far. We have currently 48 people right now. So it's a bit of a less showing than last week.
Yep.
But it makes it more easier for most of the players, I guess, some of the tougher players. Just a bit. But again, this is only time attack, like you say, Bergie, of course. It's not, is all about just participating and seeing what times you
setting
get.
a time and
Yeah.
Yep. If you look at the qualification ranking, there's a number next to like the time you did. That's the amount of tries you've had to set a time. So that's the difference in who gets, for instance, if it's a tie. Right now, Kubais and Spam are tied for 8th and 9th, but Kubais has had less tries, so that's why he's 8th and Spam is 9th, in case you didn't know.
Oh, okay, so that's why I wonder what that little number was. So 42 tries for Kubais and 47 for Spam. So Spam really needs to up his game right now.
Yep.
Just trying to find out who has the less. Chap has had the less so far. No, hang on, let me see. JWH.
No, I think JWH has the less.
Yep, 29 so far. Just checking.
Well,
No.
there are a few on 10, etc.
Yeah, but they.
On the second page.
Yeah, but they haven't made top 8 or top 10 so far.
Nope.
So okay, that's fair enough. So currently playoff boards. I'm just going to show off the playoff board as well. You haven't seen this. This is what's going to happen. So you've got all your brackets here. We have up to 16 matches, which you can view via the Mania links, the Mania Cup relays. So we'll be scooting on through each of them as well. They'll all be played at the same time, which is awesome. So we'll be able to jump into each of them as best as we can.
Neo and Frost just did better times. So now Neo passed Siap in 3rd.
Oh yeah, he's in 4th place right now. So Neo in 3rd and Chap in 4th. Class has headed up into 4th right now.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a big bounce up there.
Same time as Neo.
But
Klaus improved a lot in the recent months during EMS, so it's good to see him perform well.
So of course we are just under 10 minutes away from the Seedings to close for these players, and then we will head into rounds. Of course we are going to only go to round 3, just because the top 16, after that it doesn't really matter. They'll just be playing for the glory of who can actually win the cup in this qualification. So we are doing from to round 3, and Rafa has just, I'm not sure where Rafa's there.
The advantage with this player pool and the fact that not everyone showed up is that we'll have really good matches already from the first round. Well, that sucks for the players involved, but it's good for us spectators.
It is indeed. Sound's just going off quickly. I just need to check something. There we go. Okay, sorry about that, I just had to check something. Of course, if I do go off, and you don't hear sound, that's me just clicking off the window of Trapmania. So, just over 8 minutes ago. If you don't want to go get a drink, go get something to eat, please do, guys. I'm currently have so much stuff on next to me right now. I don't want to lose my voice or anything.
I have my Pepsi ready, so I'm all good.
Oh God, Bergie's sponsored by Pepsi, you heard it first.
Yeah.
I got my Capri Sun, so I'm sponsored by Capri Sun for today.
Still surprised by Chiloside's time. I think he has the world record on every map in the map pack, so...
Sorry, but you know as well as I do, Bergie, that time attack don't mean crap when it comes around.
No, I know, but I'm still surprised. It's a really good time. So obviously he doesn't feel any pressure when driving time attack, but we'll see how he does when the matches start.
Eventually he might meet some of the players who who have been in these rounds. I like Frostbuel and Spam, and Neo is 2-bet as well. So Yeah,
Yep.
I mean, don't get me wrong about Genocide. He's making fantastic times right now, and like you said, if he's making world record on time attack, fair play. But this ain't about time attack.
Not at all. And I think the BX3 players especially know that really well, because they have kind of a history of doing really good times, but failing when it matters the most. So we'll see. Especially Neo felt that really hard last week. He was really well trained, but he lost pretty early.
Of course, this actual tournament's only been run by 2 people, so a shout out to Linzo Dete and Chelos for running his tournaments. They've been doing such a great job.
Yeah, definitely. ET Leagues have always had really good tournaments for not only Trackmania Nations, but Trackmania United forever, and now TM2 as well. So kudos to them, and I hope they continue hosting these tournaments.
So we're just coming over 6 minutes now, just under 6 minutes to go. Let's just check the table. So we have currently Chilliside is still first, but Sneak has actually sneaked into second place with 49.55. And Frostball is into third with 49.57. Neo with 49.59. Classid's fifth place with 49.59 as well, but he's had actually that's wrong. Neo's had more attempts than Class, but Neo's ahead. How's that?
That's weird.
That's very weird. It should be Class in fourth place, but nevertheless, that's what the table says right there, so we're going to go with that. Chap into sixth place with 49.60. Mail into seventh with 49.61. DVD into eighth with 49.64. Kubais with 49.67 in ninth place. Spam in 10th place with 49.67 as well. Joint time with Kubais, of course. Rafa in 11th place with 49.68. Sanyo with 49.70. In 12th place. 13th JWH with 49.72. VTR in 14th place with 49.73. Mr. Japanese Characters in 15th place with 49.79. Artishow in 16th place with 49.80. Maxi in 49.83 in 17th. Same with Knight in joint 17th. Superhero as well as joint with them 3 there, Maxwell and Knight, and of course Valden with 49.84. Those are your top 20 currently. I'll do a refresh. And it's changed just a bit at the bottom, of course, but nevertheless, the top hasn't changed. So, with just under 5 minutes to go, it's looking... Go on, sorry.
Sorry. I think the biggest surprise right now is Wells in 36th, with only 50.37. From what I have seen, he's pretty well trained as well, but I wrote something in the chat before the time attack started that he broke his pad. So I don't know if that happened during the warm-up or not, but if it happened, then that sucks.
French rage for you.
Timing ever. Yeah.
Bit of French rage for Wales, but no, I mean, you might look at it that way, but you could look at it another way. You could set a time and then be in a lower half of the bracket somewhere, so maybe it's a bit of tactics by Wales.
Maybe.
So who knows really, but I mean, if he does say, for me, if he's broke his pad, fair play, he's broke his pad, but if he hasn't and he's in the lower side, I think he's looking for a bit of an easy run. But, there's all sorts of possibilities that you could come up with, and, that's the sort of person I am, is just looking at the possibilities. And, of course, we're just on over 3 minutes to go now. It's getting very difficult now for these players to get very tense, I should say, for these players to make up the times. Try to get their best times as best they can.
Yeah, now starts like the part where you might be stressing to set a good time, because it's much easier to do it in the beginning when you don't feel any pressure. Now you feel like you have to do it as soon as possible, and then suddenly you only have one run left to do it, and then, 50-50 if you manage to do it or not. But it's looking really good for Chilliside. I don't see anyone beating his time, even though Frost was very close at doing it.
I think possibly now, I mean, they've probably just set themselves back a bit now. They know they've got their times they wanted. They're going to do as best they can. Don't want to get ready for the rounds, which is a different mindset now.
Yeah.
So
there's no point in pushing everything to get a better seeding now, unless you're maybe out of the top 10. barely. Like, the top 10 can just relax and get their mindset ready for the next stage of the tournament. That's what I would have done, at least.
Of course, we've got some ladies and gentlemen on the stream, of course. I see you in chat, so shout out to you guys for watching. Welcome, of course. This is the Giant Cup 10 Trackmania Qualification B Cup. The top 16 in this cup will join the last week's top 16 for the playoffs in 2 weeks' time. I'm, of course, your host R2K alongside Bergie, who also qualified last week. Of course, we're coming just over a minute now. And so far, nothing really changed, so this is just pretty much formalities now for these players. I mean, of course, the last few players and probably the last 20 players will probably look to improve their time, get better seedings. Hope to avoid the better players at the top 10.
Yeah. I really want to see the groups now. I'm ready for that.
Of course, all the groups.
Some really good games.
Yeah, of course, all the groups and everything is generated by Mania Cup itself, so the admins don't have to plough through 40 or 50 names just to place them in. It's all done automatically, which is amazing, and it's a great bit of kit in this game. So okay, everyone's calling GG's right now. 30 seconds. Whoever's not racing, we're still seeing night racing is best. Try and get a better time. So will he get a better time? No, he won't get a better time there. So that was a nice final attempt. See if anyone else is racing. Impact from PGG is racing right now. See if he gets a better time of 50.67. I don't think he'll have time though. 2, 1. And there you have it. So there you have it. Your top 8. Chillaside, Frostbeal, Neo, Class, Chap, Male, DVD and Rafa. Those are your top 8. And of course you got the bottom 8 as well. So 44 players have entered the Giant Cup this week. So guys, if you want to stick around with myself or Bergie, I'm going to wait until the system actually generates everything, so stick around guys. I'll put a bit of music on for you. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, myself and Bergie commentating on Giant Cup 10 Qualification B. Glad you could be with us. And now all the brackets are near enough just been set. So we're just going to, myself and Bergie, just going to review the brackets right now. So in Group 1, we have Chillaside from BX3, Yazoo, and Silver from FD. I don't think another one's been put in. No, because there's been, since there's less than 64 players, there's less in. So, Chillaside, Yazoo, and Silver. What do you make of that one?
It's pretty easy. Chillaside and Yazoo will go through. I can't see Silver doing it. Yeah, that's all I have to say about
so you've caught it there. Okay. Of course, there's actually a bye into Group 2 with Knight and Japanese character man into round 3 already. Ibiza, yep. Okay, so...
Yeah, so that means they only have to make it past the next round and then they are qualified for the playoffs.
Ooh, so...
But that's not necessarily an advantage for them though, because they might have wanted the first match as warm-up at least, so...
That is true,
you never know.
Hopefully they've gone to warm up again on the other maps. Of course, there are 3 maps in this now. It changes to round mode, or cup mode, I should say. So let's look at Group 3. Group 3 has DVD from Dingsters, Lund from Insanity, and CVRK from, is that Noop? Noop,
yeah.
Yep. So what do you make of that one?
DVD is gonna lose. No. Definitely DVD should go through, but I honestly don't know much about the 2 others, so I'm just gonna say Lund as second because I've vaguely heard about him, but maybe CVRK will surprise. We'll see.
Of course, anybody can lose in this. I mean, you can always, on any given day, anyone can be at their best, and anybody can be at their worst. So currently, we're just sort of predicting, but of course, you never know what can happen until the game starts. So hopefully, all these games start at quarter to 2 my time, quarter to 3 CEST. So if you want to go
14 minutes.
Yeah. So Group 4 we have Kubais from Isuba, Ollie, Smile in the speech marks from DAC SP, and Pax from EK. What do you make of that one?
Kubais and Ollie, but again, I don't know much about Pax, so it's difficult to predict.
Okay, but you say Kubais to go through on that one?
Yeah, definitely Kubais. If he has trained, it looked like he had a decent time in time attack, so I'm assuming he knows the other maps as well.
Okay, we'll head on to Group 5, of course, and wow, here we go. Neo from BX3, Surti from Extensive, and Wells from Acer. What do you make of this one?
In my opinion, that's the star match of the first round. It's really difficult to predict, because Neo has some really sick times, but Surti is known for being a really consistent player, but not setting the fastest times. Same with Wells. The question is, though, if Wells has a working pad or not. So it's very difficult to predict, but I'm gonna say Neo and Wells if Wells' pad is working.
Well, I'll back up the underdog, Surti, because everyone loves an underdog in this game. As we go on to Group 6, we have Sanyo from Team Acer, Superhero again. Who's that? Tunga. Oh, it's Tunga from
Tunga. CMC Unique.
Yes, Unique, and Incremento DE. Your views on this one?
The top 2 again, Sanyo and Tunga, but that's basically only because I don't know the last guy. He might be good. I don't know, but I think Sanyo should go through at least. That's a given.
Okay, so we move on to Group 7. We have Class from Infuse, Default from TRT, and Biker from CZM. What are your views?
Yeah. Class for sure. He impressed me in the time attack. Default, he's been training a lot, so I guess he has a fair chance, but it's difficult to say again, because I don't know much about the last player. There are a lot of unknown players, so some of them are bound to surprise. I mean, they have to.
Yeah, of course. Of course, it's probably their best chance in this cup, because most of the better players have qualified, and now they sort of get an easier chance. But yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, we're going to Group
I
8.
hope to see some surprises. To be honest, I really do. This is a type of tournament where you are going to see a lot of surprises. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Okay.
good showcase.
In Group 8, we have JWH from Acer, Marius89 from Dunno, and my favourite player from last week, Emeric. He's doing
Oh
really
yeah, I
well.
remember him.
Yeah, he's all right. I was cheering for him. Though he had a tough group, but what do you make of that
Yeah.
one?
JWH will qualify. He's not been playing a lot in tournaments lately, so it's cool to see him back in shape again. Marius 89 I've played a lot against in Trackmania United forever, in the United League, and he's alright on Stadium when he is trained, but I don't know how well trained he is now, so I'm gonna go with the crowd favorite, Emeric, just because I was fond of his efforts last week, and I think he might be able to qualify if he's consistent today.
And he's also driving my favourite car, the Nine Cat car. So,
Yeah.
as we head into Group 9, we have Sneaks from BX3, Sean from Irenis, and John from Mythics Esports. What do you make of that one?
That might be interesting, because Sneak should qualify easily as first, but I had to play against John last week, and he was decent on the maps, but he wasn't very consistent as he didn't have a good day. But if he has a good day today, then him and Sean will have a really good fight for second place. So, but I'm still gonna guess with Sean,
Okay.
just because I think Sean is better trained this week.
Fair dues. As we go to Group 10. Now, 10 is actually a default win for Volden from Insanity and Artishow from Mythics, so they will head into round 2.
Lucky Artishow.
Yeah, it's a bit of luck for him this time, so he's got at least one more round to try and get into the last 16. So Group 10 is a default for them too. As we go into Group 11, we have Mail from RTA, Batu from BX3, and Trax from THL or B? I think it's B, but what do you make of that one?
Mile and Batu for sure.
Just straight on Mail and Batu.
Not enough said. Yeah.
Okay, come on, Trax. You got to do me some good. There's actually 3 players in each of the team because there's less signups, which is a bit of a shame, but that's the way it is, unfortunately. As we go into 12, we have Spam from Dignitars. Oh god, I can't even say his name. Izmir from DAC SP.
Ismail Junior. Yeah.
What's all these crazy characters? And Impact from
He's Turkish.
PGT. That's probably why. So there you go. Your views on that one.
Spam hasn't trained that much, as far as I know. He has like one decent time, but he should qualify. And I'm also gonna go with Izmir because I saw him play a bit yesterday and he's alright. So sorry, Impact, but yeah.
Come on, Impact. You've got you've got behind your back. As we go
You got the support from Rams at least, that's for sure.
As we go to Group 13, Frostbuel from Team Acer, Lufty from Antis, and Jerem Mesu. So your views on that?
I don't think I have to say who's gonna win. That's definitely Frostbuel. Second place. The second place is interesting because the players from ASU aren't too bad, and same with Antis, so I think it's gonna be pretty close. But on paper, Lofty should go through, I think.
So Jerem and Lufty, that's going to be a good battle there. So we go to Group 14. It's actually teammates. It's a possible team kill here. VTR and Maxwell from the same... What side is that? I don't even know what side that is. In Group 14. But them two in the same team, of course.
7-11.
7-11. Okay, 7-11. That's a cool tag. Then Zuru. So your thoughts on this one?
I'm looking at the time attack times from those 3 players now, and Zero did a 1:00:43, which was the worst time. So that was like 11 seconds behind the top players.
Okay.
So just judging by that, I would say the 7-11 players should go through. Unless he super trolled everyone and he's really good.
As we go to Group 15, there's a nice matchup here. Chap from Mythics Esports, Scrappy from TT Dragons, and Pentado from TNT. Your views on that?
Siap or Chap, he should go through. Scrappy played last week and he didn't make it then, but he should make it to the next round in this group. But again, I don't know much about Penteado, so it's a bit difficult to predict. But I'm going with Siap and Scrappy.
Okay, and then of course the last group, Group 16, we have Rafa from TT Dragons, Wacko from MCOM, and Kiwian. So your views on that one?
Rafa and Vaco, but again, I don't know much about Kivian. So a lot of players might surprise me. We'll see.
Fair dues. Okay, so that's your roundup of all the groups right now. What are we going to view?
My vote goes to the fifth match, Neo, Sergi and Wells. I think it's going to be a really nail-biter.
Okay, so what we're going to do then, the guys in my Twitch chat, what, if you're looking at the brackets right now, which match would you like to see? If you just put the number in, 1 to 16, one of those, and then we will probably view that. I think right now it's 5 currently, but if you want something different, let us know in Twitch chat. We're going to head to a quick break, we'll put some music on, so stick around. In about 5 minutes, or round 1 will start and commence, so stick around. And we are back, and yeah, there's not much votes, and like someone said, they've already forgot the others, which is, yeah, fair enough. I mean, there is a lot of brackets. I mean, unless you're viewing them from via the relay, then you ain't really going to, you ain't going to remember them. So we are actually going to spec Group 5, which is of course Neo from BX3, Certi from Extensive, and Wells from Team Acer. So let's get that started. Of course, it's 3 minutes left on the clock, so, well, 3 minutes for them.
It's 5 minutes on the server.
Yep. Is it 5 minutes?
Yep.
Okay. Usually that does. I think it restarts itself automatically, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does when the time limit goes. So when it hits 0, then it will restart. Then the server does a shuffle of the maps, which is cool, because you don't know which map will be first then.
So, we are gonna wait for a bit, of course.
There's actually only one player on the server now that's supposed to play. That's 30.
Yep, so we're just currently waiting, ladies and gentlemen. So, of course, still a couple of minutes if you want to go get something to eat, or you're just chilling, or like myself, just watching watching the badminton from the Olympics, or rowing, or anything like that, any kind of sport, you know.
I just got an update from JWH about Vels's pad, and apparently his pad did break just before the qualifier, and thus will not be playing the qualifier. So there's no point in spectating this match because Certi and Neo will go through.
Oh, really?
That sucks. Yep.
Oh, so just for you guys that just didn't hear that, Wells will not actually be playing this qualifier due to the fact that he's broken his controller. An update that was given to Bergie by JWH from Team Acer. So
French Rage.
So effectively then, we're going to have Certi and Neo qualifying to the next round. But they've still got to play though. I don't think...
No, they don't. As far as I know, they don't have to play because it doesn't matter, since both of them will play in the same group in next round anyway. So it doesn't matter.
But how's the seeding going to go? Because they've already... Or hasn't...
There won't be any seeding now. It's already been done for this group.
No,
so
but what I'm saying is they've already put into groups, yeah. So they have to play to the points, won't they? I mean, it won't detect that Wales is not there, would it?
Oh yeah, probably. I'm not sure actually.
Because Wales has already entered the cup, so he's entered it from the seedings.
I guess they only have to play a few rounds, but they might do it for the practice. But it's a bit boring to watch that match then, because we already know who's going through.
Okay, so unfortunately,
just looking over a few of the other matches.
Yeah. So okay. So why you do that, Bergie? There's no point in me typing anything because they can't hear me.
Well, I would say match 9 or 13. So maybe the people can vote for. Do you want me to say who's in those matches?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. Give me a second, I have to leave the server again. I accidentally joined the Wells match. Okay, so in match 9 we have Sneak, Sean, and John. In match 13 we have Frostbuel, Lufty, and Jerem. So guys, which one do you want to see?
So if you just hit, what match was it again? 9 and 13?
9 and 13.
So 9 and 13, Sneak from BX3, Sean from ARNS, and John. I think that's a better one to watch actually. Because Sean and John...
I think so too actually. Because it's maybe a bit risky to think that Jerem will give no, I can't remember who it was, Lufty? Yeah. Give Lufty a really good fight, so I think the other one is a safer bet.
Yep, so everyone's saying 9 as well, so we are going to go to 9.
I guess I gotta cheer for Sneak though, fellow countryman. Though I hate him. I'm just joking.
He's not really. Don't listen to him. Of course, we are into warm-up, so every round, we're into rounds mode, or cup mode I should say. Every map that they have 2 warm-ups beforehand, and it'll be 6 rounds on each map, and then it'll be the top 2 qualifiers. But
there's no finalist mode.
And there is, no finalist mode, so that means it doesn't matter, it's just the total points of whoever has it. The top 2. So currently in warm-up mode. And when that happens, I'm just going to grab a bite to eat.
Sure.
Shout out to everyone that is watching on the stream. Thank you for joining us. This is round 1 of the Giant Cup number 10 Qualification B. Top 16 in this will join in last top 16 who qualified last week for the playoffs in 2 weeks time. I did make an error and say... Oh, we're live. Okay.
Yeah, it was the second warm-up. And this is actually the second round, I think, of the brackets, since the first one wasn't played. But it's the first one of the day, that's true.
Here we go then. So this is round 1. And oh, John will actually mess up, actually keep it up with John, and John will actually clip the first corner. It'll be Sean and Sneak into first and second positions right now, but John's not too far away, so anything can happen. As we come
up one mistake from the 2 players in front, and John is back up there again.
But he's not too far behind Bergie.
No, he's not. And now they come to a really crucial part, the wall bang. but both of those two players in the front did it really well, so it's going to be difficult for John to make anything happen here. As they come towards the end, and yeah. Ooh! Sean almost beat Sneak there.
Yep, there we go, times there. 45.32 for Sneak, 45.33 for Sean, and 46.23 for John. So a good start there by Sneak. Nearly a good, an almost absolute perfect start there. But hey, that's how it happens. So we go to round 2. No mistake there by John, so actually he's probably in a better shape now. He's focusing more. He'll go out wide against Sean. Sean drops into 3rd place right now, but he comes up very quickly. Very risky play. Oh, the Ramstein! Both John and Sean will hit the Ramstein there, and Sean will actually get better off there from John.
Yeah, I think that's because Sean had a different way of taking the turn before, so he had more speed when he entered the Ramstein, and therefore he had more speed going out of it. So I don't know if he expected to bug there, but he at least got the better out of it.
As we come to the finish line now, Sneak will finish first, Sean will keep his second, and John in third. So a lot.
Let's see a trend. But I mean, these maps are fairly easy. I would say this map pack is easier than the previous one, simply because of the John and Tala map, which was horrible in my opinion. But so the rounds are bound to be very close, as you could see in the first round. But if you screw up a bit like Sean and John did the previous round, then yeah, it's pretty clear who's going to take the first place.
Going to stick with John actually.
Ooh.
Oh, Sneak will actually clip the Ramstein there as well. And now John will head into first place alongside Sean is in second. He's been very consistent in second place right now, but of course he's catching up on John right now. He will take first place very shortly. Oh, nice wallbang. Oh no! Sean will actually clip the pole there. Damn, that's a bit hard. High there for Sean. And Sneak will come back into second place, and John will actually take first place on this one.
Yeah, and that's really vital for him because he was in last place before this round, and now he catches up a lot. And that one really stings for Sean because he could have closed the gap to Sneak a lot and also gotten further away from John. But now it's a close race again.
It's currently halfway through the this track. We have Sneak with 26 points, John with 18, and Sean with 16. So very close between Sean and John right now. Sneak's way up into the lead. If he doesn't mess up, of course, then he'll be fine for the next round. However, anything can happen in Trackmania, as we all know.
Yeah.
And as we get into this race... Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was just going to say one Rammstein and he might be out of it. But here comes the crucial wallbang again. Let's see who fails it or not. Oh, I think Sean didn't hit it too well there.
Oh, he didn't hit it and he will actually go into the pole again. So
he respawned. That's a bit odd, but
it doesn't really matter.
Nothing he could do. Yeah. He'll have time to finish anyway, unless he crashes in the last turn, which he shouldn't do. Yeah, he'll be fine. I mean, that's the charm, if you can say that, of wallbangs or wall bounces or whatever you want to call them, wall hits. You don't have that much of control when you hit the wall, so you don't know the outcome. So it's a big risk, but on this map I think you... Oh wow, Sean crashed in the start.
Oh no, he's done a giant.
Yeah,
he's way
going
back.
back to my point, that wallbang, it's really crucial. So you have to do it unless you lose a lot of time anyway, and John bugs, I mean, so it should be a sneak round.
Well, yep, John actually goes over to Ramstein, will bug out, unfortunately. Sean is way back, so he'll need to finish though, because points are crucial in Cups mode. They do count, because they tally up for each track.
Yeah, you can clearly see who's the experienced player here though. Sneak barely, he never crashes in the start. He did it one time, and that was because he hit the Rammstein in an awkward angle. So John and Sean really need to step up if they want to beat Sneak in the first place. Or else it's going to be a battle between them two.
Yeah, as we're currently looking though at the points right now, 46 to Sneak, 30 to John, and 24 to Sean. So really, it's a battle for second place right now. Sneak is just way out in first place right now.
Yep, as predicted.
By you. Oh!
Oh.
Actually, Sneak will actually...
Commentator's curse.
Yep, that was your fault. I blame you. Sneak will actually clip the ramp sign. John will clip the ramp sign there as well. And Sean will actually get a nice first lead right now. He's about probably just over a second, maybe under a second.
Yeah, this is what Sean needs. Because if he wins this round, then I think if John takes second, then he will be 2 points ahead of Sean. But Sean closes the gap a bit more, so definitely needs that before they head into the next map soon.
As we come to a finish line now, Sean will actually take his first 10 points, John in second, and Sneak will actually come last in that one. So a bit of a unlucky mistake there by Sneak. But that's the way it goes, as we'll see the points slide up. Sneak with 50, John with 36, and Sean with 34. So it is a battle for second place right now.
Yeah, anything can happen.
We are going to go into
Sneak in a commanding lead.
Big lead right now. So we are going to go into the second track. We'll find out shortly what that is. Beforehand, while they have their 2 warm-ups, we're just going to catch up on the other games as well. So once this loads up. Okay, so we are currently on track Earthquake for that. So they're going to have 2 warm-ups. But while they have their 2 warm-ups, we'll just look at the other scores. In Group 1, we have Silver with 48, Chilliside with 34, and Yazoo with 34. Wow, Silver's actually doing...
Really?
Yep.
Oh, that's surprising.
In Group 3, we have...
I told you there would be surprises.
In Group 3, we have DVD and London 44, and VRK on 32. Group 4, Kubayas with 46, Ali with 44, Pax with 30. Group 5 is Neo and 30 will go through, of course. Group 6, Sanyo with 52, Tonga with 44, and Incremento with 24. Class with 54, Default with 38, and Biker with 28 in Group 7. In Group 8, JWH with 60, Marius 89 with 36, and Emeric with 24. Group 9, we have Sneak with 50. Well, this is Group 9 actually, yeah. Group 9 is what we're doing right now. I'll really forget that one. Oh, it's just reset. So they're in warm-up 2 currently, so I've got a few seconds. Batu with 52, Mail with 42, Trax with 26 in Group 11. Group 12, Spam with 56, Izmir Junior with 36, and Impact with 28 in 12. In 13, Frostbill with 46, Lofty with 40, and Jerem with 34 in Group 13. In 14, VTR with 52, Maxwell with 42, and Zero with 22. 15, Chap with 54, Pentido with 34, Scrappy with 32, and the final group, Rapper with 52, Wacko with 44, and Kirian with 24. So, very surprising in the first group with Silver currently in the lead right now. And it's Chilliside and Yazoo to actually fight up for second.
I don't know what to say. I mean, I don't know if it's a reason or a cause of Chiller and Yazoo failing or bugging or just Silver being really good. Definitely surprising. Also, Frostbeat's match is much closer than expected as well, but I'm assuming he will do much better on the next maps.
Okay, so we are about to start off map, or track 2, I'll call it map 2, for round 1 between Sean from Irenis, John from Mythics, and I forgot his name now, there we go, Sneak from BX3, I forgot Sneak's name, damn it. As we get to round 1, oh, Sean actually bug off the track, actually clipped the map sign.
This is supposedly the most difficult map in the pack, so maybe we'll see a bit more crashing here, even though there was quite a few people failing in the previous map as well.
Lucky this wasn't the qualification track. This would have been a bit disappointed, but oh, and Sean actually fell, so he's currently 3rd place. I don't think he'll get back into it. We'll keep up with John now. He's currently just in the lead of Sneak. Sneak will actually fight back though. As we're coming up to the last few corners now. Sneak has a good lead now for 1st place. Probably take 10 points. Johnny's fighting back as best he can. And oh, don't know where the fish lies. This one, there it is. I couldn't see it. And then there you have it. Sneak will take the first 10 points of this track. Strad was 2nd, and then Sean in 4th there. A lot of mistakes there by Sean.
Yeah, not a good first round, that's for sure. I think John is really fond of a bit difficult maps because he preferred the difficult map last week as well, but that's kind of understandable when he made the map. But yeah, a lot of players prefer a bit more difficult maps to the easier maps.
So we're getting to round 2 right now. No mistakes there from Sean, so he's actually keeping up. He was fighting for second place with John right now. John actually got a burst of speed there. He'll actually take first place quickly from Sneak. So currently in first place.
Ooh, Sean.
Sean is actually...
crashed in the checkpoint.
Oh, it's a shame. Oh!
Sneak.
Sean actually crashes again. Sneak crashes as well. And John is way in the lead right now. So this is all for John to lose right now. Sneak currently in second. He will be fighting off Sean. We'll keep up with Sean. Sean has actually catched up just a bit on Sneak. But I don't think he's going to do... Oh no! Sneak! Sneak actually crashes to the wall! And Sean loses second place to Sean. Oh, that's travesty there for Sneak right there.
I think that was worse for John, to be honest, because he could have had 2 extra points on Sean in this round, but since Sneak crashed, Sean got 2 extra points. So that means Sean is still in it, but he definitely needs a 10-pointer soon.
Wow, so that was a big mistake there by Sneak. They're doing very risky turns on this one. I mean, you see him all going on the Ramstein, trying to make up for certain times. Oh, and Sneak! No, sorry, Bergie. Sneak will actually crash into the wall just after that little jump as well.
Can't blame the Rammstein there, at least.
Oh, that's...
that's the charm about Trackmania. If you want to do really good times, then you have to drive on the Rammsteins and really close to the walls, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But yeah, when it doesn't work, it sucks.
Sneak has actually caught up quite a bit though, so he's not too far behind Sean right now. And Sean isn't too far behind John either, so anyone can make a mistake right now. That's where Sneak crashed in last round. He actually misses it right now, and he's caught up quite a bit now. Will he take second? No, he will not, as Sean will keep it for himself. So John will take his 10 points, Sean in second, Sneak in third. So,
yeah,
as we'll
this might get to Sneak's head. I mean, he hasn't played good on this map so far, so it's going to be difficult for him to refocus now.
I'm just going to take a quick look at the scores right now. Sneak with 68 in first place, John in second with 62, and Sean with 50 in third. So,
oh, John crashed.
John did crash there. We are going to keep up with him as best we can. Oh, he's gone a bit wide there after the little jump, and he's lost a lot of speed. So let's keep up with Sneak, shall we? Oh, Sneak! I thought that was John there. He nearly crashed into the actual checkpoints again. And this will allow Sneak into first place. Currently Sean in second place and John in third place. John isn't too far behind, but again, one of the first two, Sean and Sneak, will have to make a mistake for John to actually get some better points. As we come up into the last few corners, Sneak is keeping up with his first place. And he's going to take first place. Sean in second and John in third.
Sneak is back in the pole position.
Yep, it's 12 points clear currently of John, and Sean is just 10 points behind John as well, so in the middle John is of these two. Of course, top two will qualify into the next round. We are currently on round 5 or 6 on this track. This is track 2. And again, Sneak will actually get away quite convincingly. He doesn't crash there where he crashed the last 2 rounds. Oh, Sean will actually lose a lot of speed. Sean will lose a lot of speed there. No slide there, so... Oh, he's feeling the nerves now. Oh, Sneak! Wow, what happened to Sneak there, Bergie?
Oh, he just went too wide and hit the side of that building. It's really unnecessary, to be honest.
Well, actually...
Wow, John failed as well.
John actually clips the corner as well, and Sneak will actually get back into first place, so great recovery there by Sneak.
Yeah.
Sean is nowhere to be seen still, so we'll keep up with John. And it looks like it might be another finish for Sneak. It will be another finish for Sneak there. John in second, Sean in third. Sean has, I think he's shown the nerves there.
That is pretty annoying for John though, because he would have been really close behind Sneak there if he had won that round. So unlucky for him.
And we are.
I didn't even see what happened. He just lost a lot of speed.
And we are into the last round of track 2 for the first round. So, oh, Sean actually clipped the wall there, just coming off the grass. So Sean is really, it seems to be nervous. Oh, actually, John has actually clipped the corner as well. So, how'd it get? Oh, John has tipped over.
He can respawn. He should do it, but he's not.
He's actually ended up. He actually turned over himself. So.
Yeah, RPG skills there.
So we'll keep up with Sean. Sneak is currently in first position, so Sneak will most likely play it safe. Sean will have to play it risky though if he wants those 10 points.
Yeah, he's not gonna get them as long as Sneak plays safe.
As we come up
he
to
really
last...
needs those 6 points though. Yep. Oh, maybe he gets first place. No.
No, Sneak will actually make up for it there. John has to finish it within 10 seconds. He needs those points, but I don't think he'll do it.
He will, barely.
Okay, we'll find out. And you're right, Bergie. He will finish with 2 seconds on the clock. He will finish. So that is the end of track 2. We are coming up to the last track right now. We'll see Sneak with 98 points, John with 76, and Sean with 66. So he's not too far behind. He just needs to regather his thoughts, regather his focus, and perhaps he could pip John for second place.
I'm having a look at the other matches now. I can give an update.
I will do
Suicide
that.
is now in the lead in the first group.
Okay, we're going to have a look shortly. Bear with us a second.
Yep. So maybe Suicide has gotten his grip together, or maybe this is a map that Silver isn't too good on.
Okay, so we're going to have a quick update. Here we go then. So for match 1, we have Chilliside with 88, Silver with 76, and Yazoo for 72. So that's really a good match right there. For 3, we have Lund with 90, DVD with 88, and CVRK, Severk, I guess, with 62. In Group 4, Ali with 90, Kubayes with 88, and Pax with 62. In Group 5, well, that's already been decided anyway. Neo in first place currently. Group 6, Tonga with 90, Sanyo with 86, and Incrementa with 36. In Group 7, Class with 96, Default with 86, and Biker with 54. In Group 8, we have JWH with 112, Marius 89 with 80, and Americ with 44. In Group 11, we have Batu with 98, Mail with 88, and Trax with 42. In Group 12, we have... Oh, just restarted again, bear me a second. Group 12, we have Spam with 96, Izmir June with 82, and Impact with 62. Frostbill with 102, Lufty with 74, and Jerema with 64 in Group 13. In Group 14, VTR with 104, Maxwell with 86, and Zuru with 34. Chap with 100, Pentido with 76, and Scrappy with 64 in Group 15. And the last group, Rafa with 90, Wacko with 90, and Kiwan with 60. So, but again, they're all about to participate in map 3, track 3, which of course is Eagle. And it's all to do for right now for both John and Sean. As we're just going to finish up on warm-up 2.
Yeah, this is the map that was played in the time attack seeding. I would say it's the easiest map, so hopefully we'll see a lot of less crashing now.
So here are your points roundup for this group. Sneak with 98, John with 76, and Sean with 66. So John isn't out necessarily. He still can do it. Still can grasp second place. But here we go as we go to round 1. And of course, as Bergie did say, this was the qualification track. Oh, and actually Sean will clip the Ramstein there and actually lose a lot of speed. So that isn't really good for him.
Nope.
So let's go see John right now. John is currently in second place. He is not too far behind Sneak. He's not doing too badly, Bergie.
No, he's not. If he wins this round, I would say he's almost guaranteed to be top 2.
And Sean has dropped deck way back, unfortunately.
Really good speed from John now.
Oh, it's a really good race here as we come up to the last few. We come up to the last turn now, but Sneak will actually take it by 0.11 of a second.
Sneak just had a much better end there. John went too wide. But I mean, Sean needs to he needs to win at least 2 rounds now from now on to go through. So this is looking really bad for him.
And actually, I've just had a bit of an update as well. That I don't have to be where I need to be at 3 o'clock, so we can actually cast the last few rounds.
Sweet.
Of Giant Cup 10. So instead of up to round 3, we're going to go all the way to the finals for this qualification. So that'll be awesome enough. But as we get back into this round, we'll see. John is actually currently last. Sneakers, was in second. He's just pipped back into first place. Sean is in second right now. Sean really needs to set aside his nerves, get focused back. And what's up to Sean?
He disappeared. I think he lagged out. That's really unfortunate.
Wow, Sean has actually lagged out. Oh dear.
He was doing well this round. Well, that's it for him then.
That is a shame.
I know the feeling. It happened to me, I think it was at least 2 times when we played TT Dragons in EMS last season in the group stage. I disconnected on the same map 2 times the first 2 rounds, so that really sucks for Sean. Especially since he was doing pretty decent that round. He was almost catching up to Sneak.
So we just gotta wait currently. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Would he just disconnect off or?
Yeah, he probably will and then rejoin.
Okay, well that happens. So we are going to go back into it, and Sean has not. I don't think he's reconnected. He has reconnected, but he's not playing. Oh. But John and Sneak are actually playing, Bergie. So
yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I think it's a bit bad sportsmanship, but I don't know. I don't know the circumstances. Maybe they don't know that he is reconnected. Oh well.
See if Sean is not moving, so he's still not moving.
Maybe he's writing the story of his life.
Well, we'll actually just keep up with this round. And actually, Sneak does make an error there. He actually bounced into the pole, and Sean will actually take first place. John will actually take first place right now. This is very bad for Sean. And this most likely will end his qualification, which is really a big shame.
Yep. Well, I think John and Sneak just have been a little bit more consistent than Sean. Sean has done a lot of mistakes in the start of the maps, especially. So it seems he came back, but then he disconnected again as he reconnected. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, it's unfortunate there, but yeah, we are going to start off again with round 4 between. Unfortunately, it's going to be John and Sneak. Oh, and actually, Sneak will actually drop back. Sneak will actually clip the Ramstein, will drop back, and it will be John in first place. So we'll keep up with Sneak right now. It's all for Sneak to do. John, if I do sound a bit sad, it's just the fact that Sean has gone disconnected. Change match. It's a bit too late, unfortunately. Oh, actually, John will actually clip into the 3 poles, and actually Sneak will gain back. So yeah, of course, Sneak and John will qualify for the next round. It is a bit too late for me to actually change, because the fact is, now we already know who's qualified. We're going to have to wait for round 2, so you have to bear with us, guys. I think all the other rounds is probably pretty much finished.
Yeah. Not much we can do about it.
So these guys will just
I think this match was over though.
okay. So
I think Sean would have had to win the last 2 rounds, and judged by his driving, it didn't look very likely. Not that it couldn't have happened, but very unlikely that it would have happened.
that is a big shame there for Sean, unfortunately.
Yep. It is.
So just waiting for this. Please wait to go off my screen so I can change. I'll try and change. Don't get me wrong, guys, but it's a bit late. So I think all the rounds are pretty much finished. Let's see. Yep. So one is still finishing off. Chilliside still in first place for Group 1. Silver in second. That's pretty close, actually.
Yeah, very close.
Group 9.
That match is actually over, the first one. Wow, I'm surprised Silver beat Yazoo. 4 points.
Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, we're going to finish off this for now. Let it finish, because they're all going to finish anyway, so we'll choose our next game to stream shortly. I'm going to retire. What are you going to do?
I know already which match is my favorite for the next one, at least.
Okay, so alright, we'll go. We'll see if they will finish now. So pretty much we are waiting for Group 6 to finish. Group 9, which is what we're currently on. Yep, Group 6 and Group 9 to finish. So when those finish, we'll have a look at some next games. What round are you guys on now?
This is round 3. Well, it's round 2, but in the bracket it's round 3.
Yeah, it's round 3.
And it's the decisive one.
I'll just wait for this one to end as well.
Group 6 is done soon as well. So Tunga and Sanyo go through. I think actually Tunga beat Sanyo. That's a bit surprise.
Maybe he just wants to relax a bit, I guess. Who knows?
I see a few people in the chat want to see Frost's match. If I were to choose, I wouldn't choose this match, but if they want to see it, then I guess we should. But we should go through the groups first.
We will have a look shortly. But let's go through the groups then. So of course, for match 1 in round 2, we have Chilliside, Knight, Ibiza, and Silver. In 2, we have DVD, Kubayes, Ollie, and Lund. In 3, we have Neo, Sanyo, Tunga, and Surti. In 4, we have Class, JWH, Marius89, and Default. In Group 5, we have, of course, who do we have? We have Sneak, John, Valden, Artishow. In Group 6, we have Male, Spam, Izmir Jr., and Batu. In 7, ooh, that's a tasty one there. Frostbule, VTR, Maxo, and Lufty. And in Group 8, Chap, Rafa, Wacko, and Pentido. So who would you want to see, Bergie?
I'm not gonna say Frostus because I'm 99% sure he will win, and therefore I would say match number 6 because it's really wide open and I can't really say who's gonna win. That's why I think it's a really good match and probably the closest one.
Okay, so you say 6. Everyone in chat say a number of what they want to see. And then in a couple of minutes' time, which is... Oh, actually, it's going to start now, isn't it? Holy crap.
Yeah, in like 3 minutes.
It says 18 minutes past as well. So we've got 6, we've got 2, we've got 4 as well. You say 6 as well. So currently 6 is leading. What else have we got?
2 or 6.
2 or 6. Okay. 6. We had another vote for 6 as well. Okay. So, if no more votes come in now... Yep.
I'll get it my way. Woohoo!
So we are going to go into 6. Although, if when this loads up, please wait. I hate please wait. There we go. So, okay, guys, we are going to go to map 6. Although 4 does look good as 5 does look good as well. Sneak, Valden, Artishow, and John. So, okay, but we are going to go to 6. Let's jump in, shall we?
Just gonna quickly go to the toilet, so be right back.
Yeah, you do that. You do that. Excuse me that. And we are back, of course. This is Qualification B of the Giant Cup 10 Trackmania Nations Forever Cup. The top 16 in this will progress into the playoffs, which is in 2 weeks' time. 16 players progressed last week. Of course, you could check it out on et-generations.com/GC. What was it? GC10TMN or et-leagues.com, I should say. Sorry. Not ET Generations. So we are going to view Group 6, which has, of course, Mail from RTA, Spam from Dignitors, Izmir Jr. from DAC SP, and Batu from BX3. So the top 2 now who go through will progress into the top 16 and they will be qualified. So the top 2 now from each round will be qualified for the playoffs in 2 weeks' time. I do apologise for last week if I did say the playoffs would be next week. It's actually a further 2 weeks, so that's my dates wrong. We are currently in warm-ups for this first track. Welcome back, Bergie. Of course, Bergie is my co-commentator here for this afternoon. And we are going into... Of course, I was just saying to the audience, of course, we are in Group 6, which has Mel from RTA, Izmir Jr. from DAC SP, Spam from Dignitors, and Batu from BX3. So what are your thoughts about this one, Bergie?
I think this is easily the closest match. I mean, anyone can win, even Izmir Jr. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but like the others are probably the favorites on paper. But yeah, it's gonna be really close, and I'm looking forward to a good match.
And if you didn't hear me earlier, I don't. At 3 o'clock, I was supposed to go at 3, but I don't need to now. So we are going to be streaming to the finals of this Qualification B Cup. I mean, it doesn't really matter because the top 2 from each group now will be the top 16, which will progress into the playoffs. But we're going to stream it just for a bit of fun and see who's going to win Group B Qualification B Cup. So.
Yeah, I think we'll have to wait and see if they will actually play, though. That's the question.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. So I am available to do
We're
it.
live now.
And we are live, yes, as Bergie just says. So we are on Earthquake. This is one of the tracks that is a bit. Is this a difficult track? Did they say, or was it?
It's not necessarily difficult, but it's the most difficult, if you can say that, out of the 3.
Oh, Mel just hit the big obstacle there. Actually, fall back. Ouch.
I see that.
No, I only caught a clip of it, and it just nearly ended up on top of his on top. But nevertheless, he is back into it, so he needs to finish to grab those points. Meanwhile, though, Spab's currently in first with Ismail Jr. in second. Batu's in third, but he's not too far behind. Ooh, bit nervous turn there for Ismail, but he's actually in first place. Will he claim it?
That was so risky, but it paid off.
It was very risky. He nearly went over again.
Yeah.
Another
But yeah,
person.
we can already see this is a really good match. There's less crashing if you look aside Miles' fail, but yeah, really good. And Ismir taking the first 10 points, so maybe he'll be the upset.
Okay, so we get into round 2. So nobody crashes on that first corner, which is a nice thing. Oh, but somebody on the third corner will crash, and it will actually be Ismail Jr. So from having a brilliant round in the first one, he'll have a bad round in the second.
I need to stop talking about those that do good. Always jinx them.
Well, of course, we've seen Batu's currently in third, Spam in second, Mel in first place. So Mel's having a better round this time. We'll see if he gets past from where he clipped. Let's go up to Spam actually. Let's find Spam. There he is. So Spam is actually closing in on Mel. Mel just clips the Ramstein. We'll actually get back into focus. Spam is only... Oh, Spam actually loses a lot of speed there. Mel will actually have a bit of speed on that last corner and will claim first place. Spam in second, Batu in third, and Ismail Jr. in a dreary fourth.
Yeah, it's really close. 13, 13, 12 and 8. Can't say who has the advantage yet.
As we will get into round 3, we'll keep up with Spabs. But oh, Ismail Jr. actually clipped the Ramstein that corner. So again, another bad round for Ismail Jr.
Maybe the nervosity is kicking in.
Ismail, I should pronounce it Ismail. So oh, actually, Mel actually clipped the Ramstein there as well. So he's currently in fourth place. Ismail in third place. It's a fight between Spam and Batu for first place. Batu is currently second. He's not too far behind Spam. He actually gained a bit more speed. He loses a bit of speed on that jump on the little hill. Spam has actually gone away. Not as nervous as he was the last qualification. Oh, Ramstein clips for both Spam and Batu right there, but Spam's lost a lot of speed. Batu will go into first place right now. We'll come up to the last corner for the finish line, and Batu will actually take first place. Spam in second, Ismail in third, and Mail in fourth. I think
that was crazy to watch.
Spam
but yeah, and Batu bugged in the same turn, but he got 6 speed out of it. So
yeah, Spam will be very Spam will be very disappointed with that, unfortunately.
Yeah, he will. The end has been his nemesis, if you could say that, so far. He's been doing really well until the last 10 seconds, and then he has just fallen apart.
And going now into round 4. Ismail has actually got a better start now. He hasn't crashed this round. He's coming in. Yes, of course, yeah, of course. Anything can happen. But he just dropped from second to fourth place right now. Oops, I've just muted myself on Mumble. No, sorry, I have to. Sorry about that. I just had a bit of difficulty there. But we come back into the race, and Mail is fighting off with Spam right now. Batu in third. Ismail is in fourth right now. And Spam's actually... Oh! Mail actually clipped the Ramstein, loses a lot of speed there. Drops back into third place. He's actually dropped back into fourth place. Wow, Spam went first. Batu in second. Ismail comes back into third place. And Mail... Oh, that was difficult there for Mail. From the second into fourth. Oh.
Yeah, that's
really difficult.
Pretty decent time by Spam as well. 52 and 93, I think it was. So that's the first 52 we've seen today. And Batu failed the start.
He has failed the start. He's currently in fourth right now. He's not too far behind, however, so anything can happen now. Oh, well, actually, he is far behind. He's clipped the Ramstein, and Spam will actually hit the Ramstein as well.
Oh, and Ismail crashed.
And Ismail crashed as well.
Wow.
Crashing catastrophe from all players except for Meryl.
Now he hit the checkpoint as well. I have no idea why he did that, but...
Ismail has actually... He's currently way back in fourth now. He's not going to get back. Mel currently in first place. Spam in second. Batu in third. Ismail way back in fourth place.
Mel needs to win this round, I think. He needs to get those 10 points.
Oh, Batu actually clips the wall there. He did it. Was gained up on Spam, but unfortunately he will take third place. And Ismail has to finish. He will finish now with fourth place. Yep. So. Wow, that was a crashing catastrophe from all players except for Mel.
Yeah, it was still very close, but yeah, Izmir started really well. He won the first round, and I thought he might surprise us, but I think he's just falling under for the pressure now.
As we'll stick with Batu right now.
Batu doesn't like the start, I think.
No, and we can see it. As he's actually fallen behind a bit.
My God.
Ismail has actually clipped the corner and clipped the Ramstein a bit too much. Probably taking his turns a bit too risky. He will give up third position for Batu right now. Let's find where Izmir is. Izmir is there. He's not too far behind Batu, so he could do something. He can try and get third place again. Mel currently in first place. Spam in second. So Spam isn't too far behind as well from Mail. We'll see, however, if he can gain some speed to catch up with Mail. But Mail right now is totally focused. He's not giving it up right now. As we come up into the final turn. Oh, Spam will actually take the turn a bit too early there. But we'll take second. Batu in third, Izmir in fourth. And as we come up to the roundup of the first track, we'll see that Spam is currently in first position with 40. Mail just behind by 39. Batu with 32 in third. And Izmir Junior with 27. So very close so far.
Can also tell you that Lund is leading in Group 2. That's very surprising.
We'll have a check-up on these groups shortly after the startup.
There can be a lot of surprises in this qualifier, I think. Some of the top players not taking it seriously enough.
Here we go then. So we'll just check the scores currently for the next ones. There we go. So while they're in warm-up, we'll check out each group. So in Group 1 we have Chillaside with 36, Ibiza with 32, Silver with 18 and Knight with 16. In Group 2, when it wants to load, for some reason my finger's frozen. Oh, there we go. Kubayas with 40, Lund with 39, Ali with 31 and DVD with 28. So in Group 3, it's taking a while to load. What's going on? Nia with 34, Tunga with 28, Surti with 17, Sadio with 13.
Look at Group 4, what the hell?
Default with 47, JWH with 34, Class with 33, Marius 89 with 24.
I actually can't believe that. If that's the end result, I'll be so surprised.
In Group 5, we have Sneak with 29, John with 25, Artishow with 21, Valden with 17.
That's also surprising. I kind of like it though. It's cool that there are a few up-and-coming players. That surprises making upsets.
In Group 7, we have Frostbill with 42, Maxwell with 29, VTR with 27, and Lufty with 14. And in Group 8, we have Chap with 54, Rafa with 35, Wacko with 29, and Pentido with 20. So it's some big surprises up in Group 4 right now, and possibly Group
5.
1. Yeah, 5 as well, 3 and 5 as well.
Yep.
Okay then, so we're just going to end, we're just waiting for the second warm-up. We are on Eagle. And Group 2 as well, okay. So Group 2, Group 5, some good races there.
Yeah, I think this is maybe the closest qualifier. And in my opinion, the first qualifier had more top-tier names, but this one has proven to be pretty interesting, to say the least.
Okay, so we are ending the warm-up of Track 2. Of course, we see the scores
Eagle.
there. It is Eagle, of course, got the scores here. 40 for Spam, 39 for Mail. The scores just went off my screen again. 32 for Batu, and 27 for Izmir as we start off Track 2 in Round 1. We'll see that Mail has an early lead. Spam following behind. Izmir coming up now into first place. None of them have crashed so far, which is a good thing. Oh, Spam actually clipped the Ramstein there. Bug out.
Had to say it, didn't you?
I did have to say it, but never mind. It must be voice activation. It's like bug.
Probably.
But Spam currently in fourth place. Izmir actually in first place. Mail in second. No, Mail's in first. Izmir in second. Oh, Izmir actually clipped the Ramstein. Batu in second now. Spam into third place. As we're coming up to the last few corners right now, Mel will keep the lead. Come to the last corner now. Mel will take first place, Batu in second, Spam in third, Izmir in fourth. So
I think Mel is warmed up now. He struggled a lot in the beginning on the first map, but he won the 2 last rounds, I think, at least, and now he's doing good. So I think he just needed a few rounds to get started.
As we get into round 2, we see Spam has an early lead. Yeah, he actually gets a burst of speed there. Big burst of speed.
Cheater.
Oh, and Izmir actually dropped back.
Crashed.
Yep, Izmir has crashed. It would actually drop back, further back, unfortunately. Batu in third, Mal in second, Spam in first place. Batu just shifted into second place right now, fighting along with Mail. Spam has a nice, decent lead right here. Batu's and Mail's actually closing up on Spam right now. Batu's actually, nearly taking first place from Spam, but Spam again. Oh, Mail actually crashed into the wall there, a bit too close to the wall. It'll be a first place for Spam. Batu in second.
Nice time by Spam.
49.75. What's the world record?
The world record is 0.49, so that's a really good time in the match.
So there you have it. Spam in first, Batu in second, Mail in third, and Izmir in fourth as we start round 3.
Mail just risked the end too much. He wanted to catch up to Batu, but he went too close to the wall. Yeah, Izmir is in a lot of trouble right now. He just seems to be completely out of it.
What would you do in this sort of situation? How would you feel if you're in Izmir position?
It depends, because like if I had trained a lot for this tournament and I played like this, not saying that Izmir has played shit, but he has been crashing a lot, I would have been really mad at myself, because I would have expected more. But it's difficult to be in Izmir's shoes because he hasn't that much experience from tournaments as the others. So yeah, as you can see there as well, it was a really close round, but he failed when he was approaching the end and the others were close to him. So it's difficult. I can feel his pain.
As we saw there, Batu unfortunately clipped the pole in the middle of the track, and he will end up in fourth place. Mail with 10 points there in first place, Spam in second with 6, and Izmir came third. So, but as we see the overall scores, it's very close between Mail and Spam, 63 to place 60. So currently they're the top 2 that will qualify. But anything can change as we're still only halfway through round 2 of this whole Giant Cup 10. This is Qualification B. I'm your host, of course, R2K, alongside Bergie, who's joined me for commentary.
I think Izmir is listening to the stream because he's in a really good line right now. He seems to be doing really well. Let's see if he can keep it up though.
Yep, of course, Mel's currently in last place. That's an odd place to find him.
And there he crashed.
And there Bergie puts off another player with his commentary.
I did. I think I should shut up.
And actually, Izmir had a really good round. Unfortunately, crashes into the obstacle that Batu crashed into last round. Ends up in fourth place. Spam will take 10 points. Batu with 6. Mail with 4. And Izmir with a dreary 3 points. So, that's unfortunate for Izmir. Batu's not. Izmir's not. Batu's not happy as well. He's hating the bugs.
I think that was Izmir's chance. I think it's over for him now. Even though there's 1 map left, he really needed those 10 points.
Ooh, as we go to round 5, Izmir just clipped the Ramstein, nearly went into the wall again, but he's able to hold it back. Let's find out. He's not too far behind everyone else in the pack. As you see, Mad in first, currently Spam in second, Batu in third again. Spam is actually taking it very risky along the Ramstein. It was actually in first place for a few seconds, and Spam will actually crash into one of the poles. Wow, so Spam ended up in fourth place right now. Izmir third, Batu in second, and Izmir will actually clip the wall as well. And Spam has actually regained third place, and Izmir has actually clipped the wall again. He's lost a lot of speed. Wow, that's actually dreary there for Izmir. He's not feeling it.
Poor Izmir. He's in this zone right now where he just can't get out of it. Whatever he tries to do, he crashes. It's not a good zone to be in.
As we come up to this is the final round of track 2 in this group. As we'll start off with Izmir right now. Actually, and Izmir's actually crashed. He's actually hit the ramp side again. And will end up in 4th place. So we'll keep up with Spam right now. He's in 2nd place, Batu in 3rd place. Batu into 2nd. It's a fight between Spam and Batu for 2nd place. Mel has a nice comfortable lead. Spam will actually clip the wall. Or head off flying. Nearly off the track, but he's actually able to come back. Izmir has actually lagged out, unfortunately. Batu is currently in 2nd place. Mail is in 1st. So it looks like the 10 points will be for Mail unless he messes up right now. Here we go then, finish it off. Mail will finish off the final round for track 2. Batu in 2nd. Oh no, wait, Izmir actually lagged in. Hey?
Yeah, he did.
He lagged into. He was laggy on my screen, unfortunately. So
that's the Turkish connection for you.
It takes 3rd place. So we have a total here. Mail with
look how far behind he is.
Mail with 87, Spam with 77, Batu with 65, and Izmir with 47. Oh dear. So
and Spam just revealed that he can't play the finals because he's in Spain on vacation. So he'll give the spot to 3rd or 4th in this group. So that changes everything, because now Izmir actually has something to play for.
So he has to.
But then again, now he has to risk a lot as well.
But doesn't the score? That's the thing there. Does it with this Mania Cup links? You can't give places.
No, but if he tells the admin afterwards, then they can fix it.
Oh no, Spam's actually disconnected.
Yeah, he left. I think he just wanted to play to get some practice, get ready for TMT.
Fair do. So okay, Spam is actually out. Because he's going to be on holiday when the playoffs is, so he's actually given up his position.
Maybe we should consider watching another match, because I think there are some other matches that are closer. I mean, Izmir can still do it, but he's 18 points behind Batu.
Okay, I'm going to go into... Let's have a look.
Group 1 is almost decided, Group 2 is really close.
Group 4 is almost as well.
Group 5, Artishow is leading now. Default is in 3rd now, so JWH and Klaus has gotten their grip together. Let's see, Group 6, yeah, that's the current one. 7. I would say Group 2.
Group 2.
Yeah. 76, 73, 65, 62.
Okay, we'll go to Group 2,
Anyone
guys.
put-
I'm going to go to Group 2 because I think it's actually pretty much... I mean, since it's only 3 players now.
Yeah. In case someone just tuned in, Spam left after the 2nd map because he can't play the grand finals anyway. So he decided to just give up and let the 3rd or 4th place battle for 2nd, basically. So that means if he had gotten 2nd, he would have given the slot to the 3rd place anyway. So there's a battle between 3 players now instead of 4.
So we've just jumped into Group 2, which consists of Kubayas, DVD, Ali and Lund. And as you can see the scores currently, Kubayas with 76, DVD with 73, Ali with 65 and Lund with 62. So it's all to play for right now. This is track 3. They've just currently finished up warm-up. And here we go, the warm-up has ended. This is the last track.
Yeah. I have no idea who this Lund guy is. Maybe he's an up-and-coming Swedish player.
Well, there's another player last week, Valden, was doing really well from Insanity, so they look like to be an upcoming team as well. As we get into track 3 of this, whoever the top 2 is now, they will qualify for the top 16 and for the playoffs in 2 weeks' time. As we'll see, we'll stick with DVD right now. He's currently in 2nd place. Kuba is in 3rd. He's dropped down to 3rd against Ali and Smiles. Lund has actually crashed, unfortunately. He's way back right now. So let's stick with Kubayas right now. DVD in 1st place, Kubayas in 2nd, Ali in 3rd. Wall bang there. Oh, DVD loses a lot of speed there. Way load of speed. He drops back into 3rd place. Ali into 2nd. Kubayas into 1st. As we'll come up now, we'll come up to the last few quarters.
Oh wow, that's close.
And it's a very close round. 45.52 for Kubayas, 45.54 for Ale, and 45.60 for DVD. As we'll see the points now. 86 for Kubayas, 77 for DVD, 71 for Ale, and 65 for Lund as we head into round 2.
Oh wow, DVD.
And DVD.
That was a really bad start.
It's a bad start, but however, though, he's not too far behind. Yeah, and as someone has just mentioned to me, they are a young team. They're starting. Insanity is a young team. They started to play in tournaments, so fair play to them. I hope they do very well in the future. And unfortunately, it's Sanity. Sanity is, where is it? He's currently in first place. So Lund is in first place currently, with DVD in second, Ali in third, Kabai's in fourth place. So Kabai's had a really bad round right now.
He's catching up.
DVD is catching up, so let's see if Lund can hold his nerve. So he comes to the corner. Wow, he does take it. Same time, 45.51 by both Lund and DVD, but the server will give 10 points to the Lund. So
yo-yo time. DVD was a bit lucky though, I have to say, because he was in fourth after that terrible start, even though he wasn't that far behind. But I think it was Kubais and Ole that failed in the Rammstein turn on the inside of the pole. So that opened up for DVD to catch up on the others.
So currently 89 points for Kubais, 83 for DVD, 75 for both Ali and Lund right now. So really all to play for that second spot, or even first position as well. So it's very, very close now. Let's go. They hit the wall bang right there. All of them get off pretty well. We'll just keep up with Lund right now. DVD Cody first. Oh, Kubais will hit the wall. Oh, ouch there for Kubais.
That's pretty crucial, because that means Kubais can actually be knocked out of the top two if he doesn't do well the next rounds.
So DVD will take first, Ali in second, London third, and Kubais in fourth. Total scores currently: DVD with 93, Kubais with 92, Ali with 81, and Lund with 79. So 2 more rounds to go after this one. Here we go. We'll stick with Lund on this one. Lund currently in third position. DVD just stepping back a bit in fourth place. Ali in first, Kubais in second. So a bit of a mix-up. Nice little mix-up there in the pack. DVD just behind in fourth place. Let's find out where he is. There he is. Oh, he's dropped back quite a bit. It's nice to see the perspective from fourth place, as you can see everybody else in front. The wall bang has happened, and nobody drops any speed. It's quite close between the top 3 right now. Kubais needs these points against DVD. He can't mess around now as we come to the last cut. Crucial turn.
Oh, if he had messed that up, that would have been so bad for him. Because the fact that he won this round now makes it so incredibly close for the top 2.
So Ali will take first place, Kubais in second, London third, and DVD in fourth. But the points again: 98 for Kubais, 96 for DVD, 91 for Ali, and 83 for Lund. And we are just 2 more, I guess, one more round after this as well.
Unfortunately, I think Lund is out of it now, even if he wins the next 2 rounds. As long as DVD and Kubais manage to finish every round, Lund can't beat them.
We'll find out.
Maybe if DVD gets lost both rounds, but
anything could happen, of course, in Trackmania. But we will find out. Of course, Ali has just ended up in fourth place. He took the first pillar turn a bit wide. Kubais has actually took the wall bag a bit too much, and will actually lose a lot of speed there. It ended up in fourth place. Ali in third, currently London second. As we come to the final turn now. DVD will take 10 points, Lund with 6, Ali with 4, and Kubais with 3. So
it's the worst thing that could happen to Kubais.
We are on the last
first
round.
And ended up last.
We are in the last round now. If Ali does win this, I don't think. Oh, this is really difficult now. So DVD with 106, Kubais with 101, Ali with 95, and Lund with 89. So Lund, unfortunately, as well as he's done a fantastic race. He's unfortunately going to be knocked out of this qualification cup.
Ole has to win this round. It's his only chance. And Kubais can't be second.
We'll find out now.
Yeah, we will.
I mean, Kubais has to... Oh no, Ali has actually messed up! That's it! It will be GG there for...
Any rage quit.
Oh, that is so bad there for Ollie there.
Shame. He fought well though.
Right at the last
Didn't
round.
really fought well.
Yeah, right at last round.
Lund actually takes it, so he finishes in style.
Wow, and there you have it. DVD with 112 points, Kabai's with 105, Lund with 99, he will end up in third place. And Ali with 95, it's unfortunate there, but of course that's the way it is, and we'll see DVD and Kabai's will qualify with 14 other players into the actual playoffs in 2 weeks' time. So our commiserations there to both Lund and Ali.
Yeah. Klaas and JWH qualified as well, so Default didn't make it in the end. There are still 4 matches going on, but they're pretty much decided.
So we're going to see if they are going to go for it. Let's have a look. So the next round starts in about 5 minutes time, but whether they'll play or not is another thing. I'm not sure, so I am available to cast them anyway.
Me too.
So we're just currently waiting.
So the Japanese guy got through.
So Mr. Ibiza himself has got it.
Yep.
So we'll just do a quick lineup of the top 16 who have qualified now. We have Chill-A-Side from BX3, DVD from Dignitors, Gubayas from Isuba, and Mr. Japanese Character, Ibiza. In 2 we've got Class from Team Infused, JWH from Team Acer. We're luckily going to have Neo from BX3 and Tonga as well.
Yeah, that's decided.
In Group 3 we have, I think it's going to be Sneak from BX3, Artishow will actually qualify this time round from Mythics Esports, Mayo from RTA and Batu from BX3. And in Group 4, the last 4 of the top 16 will be Frostbill from Team Acer, Chap from Mythics Esports, Rafa from TT Dragons, and VTR from 7-Eleven. So those are your top 16. Those will qualify for the playoffs in 2 weeks' time.